how would you define success in terms of career or academics or a personal life or all of the above?
Interesting. I think that can happen. I don't think it's actually set in stone because it's always important for me to know where I am to be able to understand what that success might look like in there. But the bottom line for me is that success can only come if you find joy and commitment and fulfillment in what you're doing. So those really hard times, I mean, you have to love being a math teacher, a math major for you to not give up, right? If you didn't like being in the major you're more likely to give up. And so you keep finding that joy or that commitment despite all of that. And I think if we can have that in the job we have, I think that brings success because you're not thinking about how much you hate the job and you have to leave the job. You're thinking about what are the next things I can do, for the people with whom I work, for the community, for the society, for your field, whatever it might be. And so I truly feel like I wouldn't, and I know it's a privileged point, but I wouldn't want to stay in a place that I just don't feel like I have a commitment and can find joy, can find that I'm able to make a difference that leads to something better. So, I guess that could be your personal and professional life. I do also understand that sometimes you have to be stuck in certain jobs for a while until you find the next. I'm not saying give up your job and go. I'm also realistic that, a job brings some financial stability and economic stability that we may need. And sometimes we'll have to stick through it to get some work experience, all of that to move up, but never stay in a place that's dysfunctional for you, totally dysfunctional. There's always other possibilities.
My parents definitely tell me that all the time. Yeah, they told me to find a career, not a job.
Yeah.
Something that I do love because then I don't want to give up and not focus on things like money or things like title and prestige. Focus on what I like to do, what I want to do. So that it doesn't feel like a job. It's just, I get paid to do something I like to do, which is always nice.
That's right.
All right. Bye, listeners or viewers.